Some of you took your power back from a situation where this individual was trying to limit you somehow. Some sort of heavy conversation or negative words may have been said. Some of you are learning that other people's limitations are not your own. Other people's opinions are not your truth. Other people's negative projections are not your reality. I posted something recently on social media and it said the story that they've created about you says more about them. Be at peace. And I kind of get this vibe with this message today. Some of you were remaining stuck in areas of your life because of someone else's limitations. It's almost like this person was miserable and they weren't happy in their own lives. So they kind of put you in a cage. This is some sort of relationship dynamic, whether this was someone you were dating or married to for some of you, or this could have been a boss employee type relationship. I don't know, it's different things to different people. But whatever this was, the situation was almost set up with limitations beforehand. And you know, they say what you ignore now is going to cost you later. Somebody could just be throwing some shade at you. They could be telling you all kinds of things that just aren't true. You're realizing that if this was a person speaking negatively about you, you're realizing that their life speaks for itself. Their misery shows. It's written all over them. You are genuinely trying to do right by someone because it's in your nature, it's in your spirit. You aren't like them. And no matter how many times you wanted to stoop down to that level because, well, let's play dirty. You didn't, because that's just not who you are. You're so much better than that. For some of you, you're trying to set some sort of positive example. For some of you, this could be something along the lines of being the bigger person. This could be something where maybe a child is watching and you don't want to do the wrong thing. You don't really want to return negativity with negativity because in some sort of way, it makes you no better than the person throwing the shade in the first place. My truth is as pure as I react, and I react with benevolence. You want to do right by people, even when they do wrong by you, because it's who you are, not who they are. They are who they are, and obviously they're messy, and you are who you are, and you're doing the right thing. I'm just gonna love these people, even when they hate me. And look, I'm right there with you. I know it's hard when people are coming at you and they throwing all kind of shade and hate and opinions and this, that, and the other, and it's funny because they never really have a valid point. They always just want to attack with personal attacks because they can't say anything else. So they're like, you're ugly. It's projection, it's misery, and they don't know what else to do but throw shade. But I feel for whoever I'm talking to today, you're up here. You're like, you know what? I'm not going to stoop to your level. You're going to come meet me up here. If we going to talk, you're going to meet me up here. You're not only being a wonderful example to yourself, you are setting an example for other people as well. Because I also have, as my lighthouse shimmers for others, it lights my own way too. You can't drive out light with darkness, but you can drive out darkness with light. If they say it's impossible, it is impossible for them, not for you. Next time somebody tells you something isn't possible, remember their limitations need not shackle your ambitions. In the realm of possibility, skeptics falter while us pioneers thrive. Embrace the whispers of doubt as fuel for your unwavering belief. What they deem impossible is your invitation to redefine boundaries and carve your legacy. I love this, y'all. Gratitude defeats negativity for success. If you're trying to be happy or successful, then you have no room for negativity. The best way to eliminate negativity is to start with gratitude. Ask yourself, do you drag yourself down with negative thoughts? I think it's awesome that I have this gratitude here with appreciation, okay? This says, my day begins with appreciation for what I have. Learning to appreciate what you already have attracts abundance and blessings into your life. When you find something to appreciate, no matter how small, it shifts your perspective and opens doors. It is a currency that never loses its value. Speaking of value, this says, I deserve the best and I accept the best now. Lessons learned, y'all. I feel these lessons. It's like, you know what? I may have tolerated that before, but I ain't tolerating it now. I don't know who this is, y'all. Somebody's saying that right there. You're like, you know what? I don't put up with all this in my past, but I'll be damned if I put up with it today. I am mentally and emotionally equipped to enjoy a prosperous and loving life. It is my birthright to deserve all good. I claim my good. Yes, accept those blessings. You are blessed. And when you shift that focus, man, why is it so hard for people to find the positive within themselves? You start listening to all these opinions of other people telling you, oh, that you're not good enough and you can't do this and you can't do that and you're too old, you're too this, you're too that, you're not enough this. Whatever their limitations are and their projections and what they believe about themselves, when they start dumping all that onto you, why is it so easy to believe? But yet so hard to believe that you're better than all of that? Why is it so hard to believe in ourselves? Why is it so hard to say, yeah, I do deserve more, I demand more? Why do we get so bent out of shape over someone else's opinion about our lives? You know, one of my biggest pet peeves is when people try to tell me what's best for my life, as if they're in my shoes. You're not in my body. You're not in my skin. You can't tell me what's best for my life, what I should be wearing, what I should be eating, what I should believe. You know, it's like, dude, if you don't create your own identity and stand up for what you believe in, then somebody else is going to create a false identity for you and you're not going to stand for anything. It's time to take your power back. I don't know who I'm talking to today, but it's time to grow up. It's time to grow some balls, grow some ovaries, whatever it is that you need to do. I'm strongly getting that right now. You need to take your power back. You need to stop listening to all these naysayers putting limitations on your life just because they're miserable. All these attacks that's coming up against you, yeah, it's not personal. It's not personal right here. People's reactions and opinions of me are really not about me at all. People tend to project their own insecurities or fears onto one another. So when someone speaks unkindly to me, I'll remember they have something going on that has nothing to do with me. Which brings me back to this right here. Who are you really? It's tough, but being nice to all humans, creatures, and aliens is an honorable play. Even if a meanie weenie is slandering, criticizing, or giving you a swirly. You don't know what kind of stink a meanie has been subjected to, whether it be emotional trauma or a literal shit in their pants. Reacting to meanies by being a meanie is only a win for Team Meanie. Instead, smile and radiate kindness towards the troubled soul. Your truth is as pure as how you react. Lead by example. Yeah, y'all, what I just was talking about. You are choosing better for yourself. You don't want to be caught up in that drama. Let them wallow in their own self-hatred. I have the number 2 here, which speaks about balancing priorities and decisions. This is also coming together with people, collaborating, partnering up with people, maybe for a common goal. This could also represent a new beginning on the financial field, a new financial opportunity, expanding your knowledge somehow, learning a skill, a trade. This really is about following your dream. It's about living your life, not allowing other people to put you in a box, not allowing other people to dictate your emotions. This is about choosing to take a stand about what you want in life, to be committed to those daily habits, to create a future that you're truly proud of. Life is to be experienced. Live it, love it, embrace it, and go with the flow of the ups and downs, the curves and bends. That is the magic of life. You are meant to live it no matter what is thrown your way. Live it to your fullest potential until your time is up. When your time is up, you will look back and know, I embraced all, no questions asked, and know that it was yours and yours alone to live. Today, be thankful every moment for life and existence. Life is truly a gift. I love you all, and I'm gonna actually pull a prayer card before I get off here. I'm over here thinking I'm about to end the video, and I didn't pull our prayer card, so I'm just gonna find one here and we'll go with it. But yeah, y'all, this really is about taking your power back from something. It's about no longer choosing to believe the limitations that other people have set on you. This says, Dear Lord, today help me find the right balance between work and rest, ambition and contentment, and giving and receiving. May I walk the path of moderation. Make me well balanced, quiet within, and not disturbed on the surface. In Jesus' name. Y'all, what I was just talking about, balance. Number two is balance. It's all about balance. Y'all, I love this. This was beautiful. Don't let other people put you in a box. What's that quote? If your friends aren't supporting you, you don't have a circle, you have a cage. Yes, that's the quote I'm getting right now. Seriously, don't entertain that negativity. Don't. Instead, you just keep soaring high. Let them talk. Let them chirp, man. They're like little chihuahuas biting at your toes. Like, just ignore them. You know what I'm saying? No, I love you all. I hope you all have an amazing rest of the week. I hope to catch you in future videos. Until then, peace, love, and blessings.